And hello and welcome to a new Let's Play on my channel. Yeah, in English. Wow, it's a better time to say goodbye. Okay, we start in a new capture on my channel. This is the first Let's Play on my channel in English, and I try my best to speed up and go through the Let's Play. And yeah, what's on? I'm right now and I'm continue to the game. Watson. One shot. Oh.
Holmes.
Oh. Oh. I must. The gameplay here, subtitles on. Resume. Thank you. Now we have here our mouse. Your mouse. Mine. And oh, on the sofa. Yes, we take a sleep. Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Will you stop that?
That's a crazy guy. He shoots and he's blind. What the hell? Okay, here's... Oh. Okay. Okay. Go under the beer. The beer. The Sherlock is a crazy guy. But a good guy. And now, here we are at him.
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Okay, we are Sherlock Holmes, and now my mouse, it's too fast. The gameplay, mouse sensitivity, and it's, oh man. Okay, it's quite a little bit fast. It's bad, but I must this. Oh, okay, good. Thank you, Mr. Game. Okay, it's twice better. So we are in Sherlock's home. Oh, press tab. Okay, here's our task. We have here a map from London. Yeah, it's London, yeah. It's here, it's Baker Street. Here's the Thames, or in English, I don't know, we say it. We have our, not the inventory, the evidence. Here's our Peter Carney, the Black Peter is here. Now available in Sherlock Holmes. Okay, we have two sides. Oh man, it's here. Not so fast, okay. And here our documents. What's this? Oh, the dialogue in a Baker Street. 21B Baker Street. Our very well. Okay, John Watson and Sherlock Holmes. And our achievements. Oh, souvenirs. It shows it's in our email account. I don't know in German. Characters. Oh. We'll meet in a current case. Okay. We can burn the letter? Cool.
This is where I keep my post.
Same way, it's me. As me, so I don't so good in English, but I tried. And I will learn English now with Let's Play. It's a piece of paper on the table with a cup of coffee or tea. It's tea. Tea time! Oh! Telescope. Oh no. Oh no. Not good. The woman is not so good. Analytic table.
My analysis table.
Oh,
It is useful for my work.
Okay, I have very good to learn. Analyze. Oh man, this word in English, it's quite bad for me. Watson.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
Okay, Mrs. Hudson.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Oh man. Dr. Watson's room. Oh yeah, we live it together. Huh? Yeah. What's this here? Oh, a scissors and a knife? No. Okay. He's bad. Or Watson's bad. The psychological. Oh, it's too small. And we have here more books and box. A cupboard, two cupboards, and a plant. A small plant. Plant. So we open the door and go through it. And we have our Holmes room. Oh, a chest. Can you open it? Yay! No. Okay, can we take our... No. Man. Oh, makeup table. It's cool. Okay, that's closed. Unlocked. Okay. Exit. What? Confirm. Okay. You have no dorm. Okay, wardrobe. That's wardrobe. That's a weird word. Brown suit. Black suit. What did it take? Casual suit. What do we have here? Unboated suit. Sailor outfit. Nice. Quite nice. Morning gown. Yeah. Farmer outfit. Bandit. Light suit. Grey. Have here the black. It's quite better, the black suit. So, save the game. Why have Sherlock Holmes so many posts or letters here? It's a genius, yeah. But
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
this archive, it's a little bit small. But Sherlock Holmes is a good guy and have some huge brain. Woodman's Lee. It's don't know. What is this? Woodman's Lee. Open chest book. Where we are. Yeah, okay. We're in a... Oh, what's this in English? I don't know. I have...
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Okay, we're at the Woodman's Lee. It seems like a garden. Yeah, it's a garden.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
The mouth, it's not moved when he speak or what. We can jump. Okay, we can go. Oh man, but it's nice here. I would like live here. Live, whatever. Can we go through? Yeah. Oh man, no. Oh man. So what's over here? We can't go in. Okay, that's not so pretty. Little Liars. Okay, that's a movie or a series or whatever. Okay. It's cool here, and now we're on a...
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, we're in a new room or in a case, and now analyze usual that night. When was the body found? Is there a gardener? I'm the gardener, yeah. Okay, now what's this here? Is this? Oh, okay. Oh, brown. We have here a few birds. What's we? Come on. Okay, that's the second word on a list. We have here nothing. The camion. Okay. Down. A Catholic road. Okay, that's the first word. The gardener's gloves. And a book. Crested tide. Okay. And one word. Birdhouse. We have the character completed and anything usual that night.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Okay, that's a bad thing, but even before the okay, that's evening
Can you
before the
please
murder.
tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Oh man, it's not so nice. Drink in a cabin alone, and the knife in a hand. I don't know. We haven't seen the dead body.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open.
Okay.
But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and, oh dear,
3 hours. Okay, from 7 to 10 a.m. Did he have visitors? Oh, that's quite nice. Young girl. And you're a little bit old.
Was
I
your
don't
husband
know.
accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Is there a gardener? That's a very good question. Then, where are you? Or him?
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Gardener is her husband, and drunk. He's drunken. It's a little bit too large garden for him, her husband, and it's okay. Everything will come easier.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Choose the evidence that confronts the statement of a character in order. Okay, yes, Rams. Oh my goodness, but you. We don't know. It's the pilgrimage. Well, Gardener, prophet of the victim. Judy carries a woman with an uneasy life due to her unhappy marriage with Peter. Yeah, drunken man or husband. She's a very religious Christian Catholic woman who underlooks a St. James Y pilgrimage when she was young. Okay, that's the right thing. Pilgrimage is the first, and here's the same text. No, it's not the same text. Judy Carey, it's the thing, the woman in the back. Judy is from the country somewhere near the ancient pine woods of Inverness. And Straight Perry is in Scotland. Scotland Yard, not Scotland Yard, not Scotland. Where the creasy-eyed bird can be found. She is religious and undertook an St. James Way pilgrim. Man, this word, I can't say it. On the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. Oh, Spanish. When she was young, a woman. Okay, it's the first thing.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you too. No, we can tap. Okay, we have 3 things. Well-kept garden. It's a very well-kept garden. The garden and the fields are very well-kept. A couple gardens worked here. Yes, it's the pilgrimage. It's now character Judy, not Paris, Carey. Okay, and we have nothing here to say goodbye. But it's time to say goodbye from you. And now we're in another part. I don't know. It's up. I don't know when is it upload on YouTube. But have a nice day and thank you for the time with me.